Welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit, and this is my continuing Let's Play on Underrail. So, I've got lumbered with a bunch of guns and stuff because I can't remember where the weapons cellar is in this particular area. And as much as I've tried, I couldn't find them here, or here. So that's great fun. So I'm walking about a bit slowly. I've left a bit of time. Let's talk to the chief. We get back. Upon conducting an investigation, we discovered the rifle you gave me was indeed used to kill Boulevard based on caliber, angle of shot, etc. We have no evidence that could prove that Tchort fired the gun, and as there were no fingerprints on the rifle nor any other clues, we also have no way to link the gun to Mikos either. Still, due to lack of evidence, as well as your involvement in the case, Tchort Sully Watch is now a free man. We will attempt to locate Mikos. Hopefully that'll lead us to real murderer. Consider your friend a free man. I need to go. Goodbye. So, I will see you when we are back at Core City, which will be, sadly, a bit slower than usual, but shall see you then. Okay, and we are back here. We are going to talk to Quicksilver, Jack Quicksilver again, excuse me. Ah, shit. Okay. Yes. About Tchort Sandwich. Managed to get a Tchort release from prison. Excellent. I'm pleased to hear that. You did good work. Tchort will be out of Foundry for a while. I guess he's already headed to a safer location. Still, I have to ask you something. Tell me, was Tchort discreet about our business in Foundry? You know what I mean? He didn't say anything. I'm sure of it. It's good. I'm very glad to hear that. Return to Jack now. My work here is done. And that's another 2 XPs. See you when we are back in Core City this time. And finally we are back talking to Jack Quicksilver. Everett's assignment. We're informed, another 400. There you go, anything else? Done everything you asked. What now? Indeed you have, and with optimal results even. Hasn't gone unnoticed. Someone who wishes to speak with you. Travel to the caves below, lower Underrail, and look for Azif at a place called the Hanging Rat. Have I found this place? By being resourceful as you were so far. Enter the caves from Rail Crossing Station and start your search from there. Alright, I'll look for Azif. Okay. We are now at 18 of 30 XPs. Okay, now what I want to do here now is to try out my crafting bench. Which means I need to go back again, typically, collect a bunch of stuff from here. In the crafting sense of the word. I'll definitely need a serrated knife mold. Take all of these. Bunch of things. Oh boy. Heavily encumbered, yeah. Take all of that. Screw it, I'll just take that for the time being. I'll see you when I'm back at the house. Okay, I've come back here to find people in my room. Apparently he was the only one though. Got an awful lot of stuff, it has to be said. So we have found a burglar. Does that mean that we have another burglar down here? Whatever the case, I'm going and getting security. I was not aware that we could get burglars here. So we shall now moving in here. I mean, it's okay, but why couldn't they have a door on this side? Nobody needs a door on this side. You're never going to go in these places. It's just pointless moving around. Security. Surveillance. Now, I spent 5,000, so I've got 250 Charons left, which is not a great deal, it has to be said. I do need to get myself set up. So I'm just going to wander back down here now. See you in a bit. Okay, we're here. We are in the benefits of our room. And we have mechanics equivalent of 126. So I'm just going to quickly where are we? Let's see. Right, please tell me I can make a shiv. You're kidding here, if I can't combat knife. There we go. So I've got the metal. Oh, I'm not going to mould anymore. There we go. Oh, I don't have the handle. Oh, what a fucking dumbass. Okay, well, okay, so I've got stuff here. I just forgot to put it over here. Okay, so it's not as bad as it could be. Let's have a look. Well, whilst we're here, what we can do is, let me find it. Let's try and find. Interesting. Excuse me. Hand grenade. So, whilst we're here, I will take a bunch of TNT. Let's do TNT and this. So, got a grenade case, primary explosive. Actually, let's split you. Now, here we would make a basic frag grenade. We put a secondary explosive as TNT, we would get frag grenade Mark II. If we put the secondary explosive, we could get a frag grenade Mark IV there, which would be something good. And if we had this here, it would make Mark III. And let's split you off. And 2 separate hexagens. I would need a chemistry of 112 to make a Mark V. My current chemistry is only 63. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So I can make Mark IVs, but again I would need chemistry higher than what I've got. So the best I can do is make a Mark III. Now I can do a Mark IV this way, and I only need a chemistry of 69. So this one, it would be a high explosive grenade Mark IV. Okay. That is good to know. That is good to know. So, do I have here, do I have anything for the energy shield? I don't have energy shield stuff right now, but I've got stuff all over the place for this. And all my biological stuff is over here. So let's switch out this and where really? Have I not got any of these things? Because they're over here, aren't they? Of course they are. Process plant, let's extract humour. Process plant. Okay, yeah. And let's dump all of that stuff in there. So we've got tons of stuff. I've got so much adrenaline available here. I've got 31 adrenaline doses available. The only thing that I could really be interested in making would be... I don't have any of that. What would be the only thing here that I would be really interested in? Don't have Stadolith. Morphine shots, don't need it. Rubics. Again, I don't have any of this phototannin stuff. Focus stim. Do I have taurine in here? I do. Do I have a focus stim? I do. Increases critical chance. Now that's got immense potential. Immense potential. Really does for the final sort of battle. There've been 15% extra critical chance on top of what would be something like a 20% critical chance anyway. Would be amazing. Wow, it's ridiculous. Chemical ammo, bullhead. Advanced health hypo. Not have superior health hypo? Maybe not. Anyway. Okay. So let's go and let's join the Tchortists. See how this works out for us. We've done a good amount of stuff so far. Actually, did I go and see him? Did I go and see him? I'll go and talk to the main guy again and see what he says. Night. Appreciate you letting me rest for a while. Okay, so we're off to Tchort. Join Tchort. Okay, and here we are. So the roadman hurriedly steps outside. All three soldiers standing in front of him simultaneously take a small bow whilst having their hands placed on their chests, right around the high area. Once the salute is finally over, the middle soldier takes a step forward and addresses him. Tchort's evolution, Efreiter. The Efreiter responds by performing an identical salute, excluding the bow. Evolution of Tchort, brother. Tell me, did you manage to find anything? I'm afraid not, Efreiter. We scanned the surrounding area, but found nothing other than a handful of isolated groups, bandits and scavengers. No one possessed what we seek. I'm afraid Our initial reports might just be true. Lunatics must have been behind the theft. All leads simply point to those devolved inbreds. I will be the judge of that, brother. The stare passes over each and every one of those three individuals. Rassafors, you all deserve rest. Meanwhile, I will wait for the second unit to arrive. They should be here soon. His eyes. Magnificent Tchort. He looks at them again. I said, go get some rest. Don't just stand there like you're frozen. Inside. He points to the big front gate. Tchort guide you, Freighter. Yes, Tchort guide me. Okay. To the frowning man, you approach this person in an attempt to start a conversation. He responds with a glance, followed by him turning his head away from you. His face seems to be stuck in a perpetual frown, making him look like he's constantly angry. Whether he is or not, you remain unsure. I'm sorry, Mr. I had some questions for you. He looks at you, waits a couple of seconds, and then decides to respond. I don't care about your name, Zona. As far as the questions of yours are concerned, go bug someone else. So long. Let's talk to this guy. Detritus. Hello again. Did you perhaps see any of the Tchortists carrying a strange artifact? Looked like a 20-sided polyhedron. I don't know anything about that. Any polyhedrons? All that hardcore stuff. I'm just a simple zoner who minds his own business. Goodbye, Detritus. Right, let's go through the shortest route possible. Man seems somewhat easy as you come near him, even though you're unable to see his face. What you are able to notice is how his body language expresses his apprehension. You're unable to stand completely still. He either taps his foot or crosses and uncrosses his arms, and nervously looks all around him. When you near him, you notice a symbol on his uniform, a circular eye with two tentacles sprouting from it, similar to the symbol on the large doors behind him. Soon he speaks with a voice that sounds tense and hasty in one moment, and cold in the other. Well, what is it? Who are you? Are you one of the Tchortists? I'm afraid of Denzel, yes, and I'm a Tchortist. In case you haven't noticed, you're standing at the entrance to the Institute of Tchort. All these robed guards, Rassafors, and its members as well. We're here to preserve safety of the Institute, so be very careful of your actions during your time here. You got your answer? Now leave me alone. I'd like to become a member of your organisation. I'm sorry, we can't accept new members at this particular time. We are full, so to say. As you can see, we look around you, all these people are waiting to join the Institute, but alas, as I've already mentioned, we cannot accept new members. Still, that doesn't stop them from waiting, which is to be respected. Tchort might reward their wait, but not at this time, unfortunately. I don't think you understand me. I really want to become a Tchortist. What's the matter with you? You're as vestigial. It's like you can't hear me properly. We do not accept new members. Now buzz off. No, you buzz off. I want to become a member of this organisation and you're in the way. Who do you even think you are, anyway? Magnificent Tchort, you must be some inbred bastard who has lost the ability to understand human language several generations ago. He makes a short pause to allow some of the steam to come out and prevent him from exploding. Look, here. You don't want to be disturbing me, I'm afraid. I can order these Rassafors here to cull you instantly, and they wouldn't even flinch. I would cut them down, and I wouldn't even flinch. Order them anything else you want. But I'm standing my ground here. I want to join the Institute, and I'm willing to do anything to achieve that goal. Something tells you that despite him looking just angry on the outside, on the inside he's probably turning into a ball of plasma, reaching temperatures high enough to ignite nuclear fusion. Suddenly he cools down, and his tone of voice becomes calmer, losing the red-hot edge. Anything, you said? Anything? Interestingly, there is, well, an issue we could use some help with. Finally, we're getting somewhere. We have an issue with a missing figurine, a very important metal figurine. It was stolen from us and we need it back. Now, we aren't precisely sure who did it, but we suspect those devolved lunatic inbreds to be behind the theft. They hit everything they touch with their filthy hands. Metal figurine depicts a man reaching for the surface. He points up there. If you can find it, we might make a deal about you joining us, sister. Where should I start looking for it? Well, our Rassifor scouts have learned some time ago that large groups of lunatics were seen in the vicinity of the Emporian shopping mall. It's west of here. If the lunatics are the ones who took the figurine, it would be the best start. What can you tell me about lunatics? Culling material, no question about it. They're as mentally derailed as one can be and are. Therefore extremely unpredictable. Their motives, patterns of thought or anything about them is impossible to figure out. They're powerful psionics, mind you, and that's pretty much the only thing we're sure about. Why would they want that figurine? I don't know. I don't even think they know they have it. It's on the assumption that they're the ones who stole the figurine. I'm on the job and I'll find that figurine and bring it here as soon as possible. Do not speak to me unless you have the figurine. Tchort, go. Okay, and with that, I'm going to call this an episode. It's slightly shorter. But we have started on our quest to join the Institute of Tchort. Now it's up here, so it's literally only one space away, but I will not be doing that until next time. So again, I shall say thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it, and I will see you next time when we go in here, and with our somewhat more advanced abilities now, we will, oh crikey, we will do some stuff. Didn't realise I had all this stuff here. Okay, anyway, see you next time. Goodbye.